Welcome back to another episode of Fuelin the Flame. I'm your host, Mason Miller. Today we're joined by Jenna Damon and Tatum Kebisek from the women's volleyball team. Thanks for joining the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
For sure. So, a little intro for Tatum. She's a junior setter from Brookfield, Wisconsin, and attended Brookfield Central High School. She earned all CCIW second team in 2022 after leading the Firebirds in total assists. She won the Dave Rath Academic All-Conference in 2023. And fun fact, according to your bio on the Carthage website, you're a volleyball family. So you got a sister play at Carthage, right?
Yes,
2019.
I did. Yes.
She made the Final Four, which is impressive. And you also have a brother who plays, right?
Yeah,
For
he
Concordia?
plays at Concordia right now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's a little bit about Tatum before we start. Then we have Jenna. She's also a junior, a libero, defensive specialist from Durand, Illinois, and attended Durand High School. Last season, she earned all CCIW first team. Very impressive. And then she also won Dave Rath Academic All-Conference in 2023. So we have some student athletes putting the student into that term. And fun fact about Jenna, this season she tied a school record for the 3-set match for digs in one game. 36. Very impressive.
Thank you.
So to start, let's just talk about the season. Where you guys at? Kind of give us an update where the women's volleyball team is at.
Well, we just finished our regular season, so now we're heading into postseason and have a game on Tuesday. But we're ending off on a good note. I mean, we're on a winning streak right now, so we're feeling pretty good going into postseason.
Good. So are you guys third in conference?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'd be the 3 seed. So you have one home game, right?
Yeah, so we host on Tuesday, and then if we win, we'll be at Milliken on Thursday.
Okay. Who do you play this on Tuesday?
Augustana.
Augustana. You guys just took them down, right?
We
You swept them?
just played them. They were our last conference game, yeah.
Fingers crossed that goes well. But I mean, I was looking at your schedule. You guys play a lot of ranked teams this season. It seems like a pretty tough schedule.
Yeah. Our record is only like 16-11, but I mean, we've had a pretty tough schedule, so all of our losses have been pretty decent teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've played a lot of WIAC teams, I know.
Yeah.
A lot of those teams are tough.
Yeah.
Another thing that I noticed was you guys play a lot of games, but you have 2 games in one day, like a weekend tournament or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that challenging? Because like 2 games in one day is crazy, at least for basketball. Like having to
Yeah.
prepare for 2 teams and then also playing 2 games. Like what's that like?
It's definitely rough, especially like after a week of conference games and practice and lift, and then having a tournament where we have like 2 to 3 games in a weekend, especially if they go like a 5-set match.
Yeah, I was going to say there are some weekends where we'll have 3 matches within the weekend, but they'll all go to 5. So then we're playing 15 games in a weekend, but that's just kind of how we do it.
How do you guys prepare for those weekends?
We usually have lighter practices like on the Friday going into it, or like our lift will be lighter. So.
Do you guys do scouts? Like do you like official like film room stuff like that?
Yeah.
We'll go to the conference room in like the coaches area or whatever, and our coach prints out sheets of like scouting reports for all of us, which is really nice. And Sid, RGA, sets up film.
So like let's say, I don't know, maybe for Augustana you probably know someone. So like what's a scout for a volleyball player? Like what do you have on there? Like what are they good at, or like what are they bad at? Like do you have strengths and weaknesses? And like usually what are those for a player, at least for volleyball?
Usually it's for a hitter, you're gonna have hitting percentage. Also if they're shoddy, like where they like to swing.
Okay.
So recently I think we played someone who really liked deep cross. So then in practice, do you know what that means?
No, I don't.
Okay. So like diagonal corner.
Okay.
If you're the outside, they like to hit it in the opposite corner.
And so you scout that and you plan to like defend that?
Right. So we're gonna like set up our block to block cross.
Yeah, or like we'll go through their different rotations and see like what different plays they run, so that our block can like know how to set up and like where to shade and who to defend.
Okay. Interesting. And then for these weekend games, I mean, you already kind of mentioned it, but is there like a point where fatigue comes in, like maybe some other players get in? Is there just like an opportunity for everybody to play for these weekend games? You just the same starting 7, whatever who goes out there.
Pretty much, unless there's like an injury. Like
it kind of depends on like the day, because if we're having a rough day, then we're gonna
switch
things.
I feel like when I watch volleyball, it looks like low key, it's a very painful sport.
Oh yeah.
Just because like you're diving, like balls are being rocketed 100 miles per hour. Like, I mean, you wear knee pads, but like I feel like that doesn't cover.
That doesn't
like,
save you.
Honestly. Like, do you guys come out with pretty good bruises after every game?
Yeah. I definitely
Especially
do.
you, because you're like
Yeah.
doing like all the dirty work.
I have elbow pads, and at this point in the season, the elbows have no padding in them, so they're pretty much useless. So.
I mean, me personally, I'd consider getting new ones, but
Yeah.
is it like a superstition thing? Just keep them?
No, it's just like we're almost done.
It's like
Yeah.
fair enough. Okay. What about Coach Ulmer? She seems like a pretty fun, like
She's
I
a
wouldn't
hoot.
say laid back, but
She's a hoot.
she's a hoot.
Yeah, for sure.
I wanted to take her golf class next semester.
You should.
That'd be fun, yeah.
Have you guys heard
It'd
anything
be
about it?
fun. I mean, I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm sure that she'd make it a good time.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, when you say she's a hoot, like what do you?
She's
just funny.
She's always dancing. She's funny. She's always got music playing at practice.
She's just
Yeah.
a vibe.
Yeah.
She's just like
Yeah.
that. She's like she gets it. She's a player.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up with when I was a freshman, I was watching your guys' games. You guys would do a lot of dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now, I don't know what happened. I feel like the dancing's kind of gone away. Me for
Like
just
what
from
kind
what
of
I've seen,
dancing?
I don't know. You
Dancing
guys
in,
would be like,
timeouts?
yeah.
Oh.
You guys would be like all huddled together doing like your line dance or what. I
Yeah.
don't even know.
I feel like, I don't know. We just started like focusing on the game instead of.
I think some of our big dancers graduated.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was some upperclassmen.
Yeah.
So you care more about the game now. You're not. You're just saying you're focused on winning.
We're just focused.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
Locked in.
What about like the team? I want to talk about like team connectivity and team bonding. And so you guys have your team chants, right? So I mean, I get confused because you guys say them all the time for like every play.
Right.
I'm like, okay, they have to rent for this. Do you guys have like a playbook that you study, or you just? Because I'm confused every time you guys talk
They've
about it.
kind of just gotten like passed down through the years. I feel like.
Yeah.
So that's
like,
just another
A
tradition.
lot of like individual people have their own cheer. Like for Katie Rowie, if she gets a kill, it's always like Rowie, like we're Rowie.
Okay, rowing about
So like
it.
a lot of them
Yeah.
are easy to memorize for like individuals, and then
Yeah, we don't have like a book for it or anything. We just kind of in the beginning of the season have to teach all the freshmen like
Okay.
these are our cheers, and then if there are any names that stick out to us as like a good cheer idea, we'll add that to the list. But
Is there a ringleader of the cheers?
Tatum.
I would say me. Yeah.
You're the ringleader? You're running it on the bench? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite one?
Ooh, that's hard. I like the tip one, where we all like, it's like tip, and we all like run and jump. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh my god. Okay.
You'll just have to be there to see it.
What was the bench chat or rant or chant or cheer, whatever you want to call it, for when Jenna did like a bicycle kick and then it was like Sports Center top 10 or number 1? What was the cheer for that?
Oh jeez, I don't even remember.
Or was it just
remember
like
just
holy?
chaos.
No, I think
Yeah.
that everyone on the bench was just losing their minds, honestly. I don't even remember.
It was just like holy shoot with a different word. She just did that.
Probably. We might have just done like yes.
What could be better than that? Number 1, Division III women's volleyball, North Central taking on Carthage. And look at Jenna Damon. The bicycle kick to keep the rally alive. This is volleyball, folks, not soccer. Take a listen to what the announcers of the broadcast had to say about this. Unbelievable bicycle kick.
Damon, the bicycle kick. Oh my goodness.
Highlight reel.
The point for the Firebirds. Somebody send that in to Sports Center Top 10.
Yes, they did. And we made it number 1.
I mean, what was your reaction when it happened? At least you, Tatum.
If you watch like the video
Mm.
and look at a different person on the bench every single time, like our reactions are so funny. Because like, I don't know, that's just not something you normally see in a volleyball game, and if anyone were to do that, it'd be Jenna. So it's just like,
And it was fun because it was right in front of the bench too.
yeah, we all had to like move out of the way.
Play,
Yep.
save it, get the point.
Thank God we got
By
the point.
tonight, you're on Sports Center. If you didn't win the point, I don't know if it would have blown up like it did.
Yeah.
Like, I think it had,
Right, yeah.
I don't know, like 80,000 views, which is crazy. But what was your perspective? Like, what was your thought process going through the play?
I don't know. I just was like,
You just knew you were gonna bicycle kick.
I didn't know I was gonna bicycle kick, but I was just running after it, and I just kept running, and then I was like, okay, I'm getting pretty far away, and I didn't think that if I used my arms, I'd be able to get it far enough, so I just kind of went for it. I don't know.
Did you play soccer in high school?
Not in high school. I did like in elementary school, but yeah, I don't know.
It was her
I mean, you
goal
had-
for the season.
It just kind of like happened.
That was your
Yeah.
goal, is to do a bicycle kick this year?
Not really. I do them in practice all the time just for fun.
Yeah.
But I never thought I would actually just whip it out in a game.
Oh my gosh. What about getting kills? Because I imagine that's pretty hard for, at least because you're starting than you're a defensive specialist. You don't get the chance to get kills.
Right.
But I mean, I was looking, you guys, or at least I think you had 2 this year, both of you guys.
I think I have like a bump kill. Or
Okay, so like what?
Well,
So like,
yeah.
if someone like hits it really hard and I dig it and it goes over and lands, then technically that's a kill.
Right. Or like
Okay.
setters can dump it over, so then that's considered a kill if it scores. So I probably have a few, but usually it's not us like getting the.
You get like a little
Kills.
jelly when you don't get the chance to get kills.
Not really. It kind of just comes with our jobs, I guess. Or at least I don't. Do you?
Not like jealous. I mean, it's fun in practice when I get to hit for
Yeah.
fun. But
Oh my gosh. All right, I have an interesting question. Shout out Abby for this one. If you could add in a play where you could get more than 1 point, like for basketball you have like a 2-pointer and 3-pointer, you have like an and one. In
Yeah.
volleyball, if you had a play where you could get like 2 points, what's your opinion on that?
Ooh.
Or like what would be a play that could be maybe worth more than just 1 point?
a stuff block.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah, I feel like a stuff block just because they already get you like so hyped up, like they're so fun and exciting.
A pancake? Maybe.
A what?
Pancake?
What's that?
It's where.
When you
I
dig
don't
a
know,
ball,
you dig
like,
a ball, but
and you
with
just-
your hand.
Just like right on
Dude,
top of your head.
okay, I love it when you do that because it's so cool. It's like, 'cause you're like, oh, dude, they're gonna score a point, and you just see the ball pop up, and then you guys score a point.
Yeah.
So I mean, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
2 points for that. How do you think that would change the game though? Like 2 points for a play or 3 points even?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like volleyball is a lot of times like a very neck and neck sport, like win by 2, and once you get up to like 20, a lot of times it's like back and forth. So that would kind of suck. It would take away some of the excitement of like the back and forth if you just got like, if you were tied at 23s and then you
And
got
you
a
got a
2
stuff
point.
block?
Yeah.
And
That'd be
then
kinda sad.
That would be really sad, actually.
I feel like it's got to be harder to just because it's 1 point every time you score. Is it harder to come back in games because of that? Would you say?
Definitely, yeah. I would say yeah because
Yeah.
volleyball is such like a momentum sport,
Right.
and like if you get down, you can get pretty far down, and then like it takes so much to get your momentum back.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you can't like keep a serving run, then there's really no way you're gonna take your way
For
back.
serving, do you guys target players? Or like, here we're gonna go after this girl like every time, every single time?
Yeah.
Well, our
we tend
coach
to do
gives us
zones.
zones. Yeah.
What does that mean? Zones?
So there are zones on the court, are like seams. So like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
and then short serves are 5 and 6. And our coach will like give us numbers.
So that's
Before
when you
we're
like
gonna
do this
serve.
thing where like, whatever your numbers in your hand, or is that for defense?
That's for setting.
That's for setting. Like we're
Oh,
running the plays.
okay.
But our coach gives us numbers before we serve.
So technically,
Okay.
So
it's
if you
more
see
of
us
an
look
area
over-
that we're
Yeah.
serving to, but like
Yeah.
if there's a certain person that they know is a bad passer, then they'll try and serve at that area.
Yeah. Or sometimes it's just like don't serve the libero.
Yeah.
So.
That's just don't serve the player. Okay. What about, because for serving, it's kind of like baseball. You have like different serves you can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or like a kind of like a, I don't know what they're called. But like one kind of just like sinks in, it's like a little puff ball. Otherwise, you can hit harder, or like a knuckleball.
Yeah.
Is there like different serves that you
Yeah.
try to do?
Well, obviously there's like just a normal float serve that like most of us do.
Yeah.
It's like a
And
jump
then-
float.
Yeah. So there's like a jump float and there's a standing float and then a top spin. I feel like that's really
Is that the one where you just chuck it up really
Yeah.
high and
Yeah.
then like try to hit it down over the
Yeah.
net? That's scary, dude. If I played volleyball, that'd be the worst thing, personally. I did intramurals. I think I played against Liv Carroll, and she rocketed one over right at me. I'm like,
yeah.
so I'm good. I can't.
I'm
like,
grateful.
I
I'm
don't
on
know
the
how
other
you
side
do
of
it,
Liv
to be honest,
Carroll.
because like they're just rocketing balls at you, and you're just like boom, boom.
Yeah.
Kind of like reflexes every time. And I just personally, I'm either gonna take it off the face because I don't react in time, or I'm just gonna.
I've definitely had a few of those.
Really?
Yes.
Any this season?
Oh yeah. A couple.
Maybe that should be the extra point. If you take one off the face and you save it.
If it's up,
If it's up, if you hit it off
the
the face,
face, a dig's a dig.
a dig is a
True.
dig.
True.
A dig is a dig. How many? Do you know how many digs you have for your career?
I don't know. Just over 1,000, I think.
Yeah, just over 1,000. That's
Well-
not. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So then, you've talked a little bit about plays, like play calling for what you're saying. What's your favorite play? Or like, what's a thing that happens in a game like this? Oh, that's so satisfying. Or like, that's just like my favorite part.
I love running crossing patterns. So
Mhm.
I love when the middle goes for 31 and the outside comes in for a 2-ball. I feel like that's always satisfying. Because then it usually frees up the middle. Because the other team's middle will go with our middle out to the 31, and then it'll leave the middle of the court wide open for the 2-ball.
So they rotate like around. Did you saying?
They just cross, and
Okay.
then the blockers usually will shade to follow their own hitter.
Mm-hmm.
So then when they don't see the outside coming in for the 2, it's usually
Okay.
open.
What about you?
Um,
I mean, the bicycle kick.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just kidding.
anytime that, like, personally, if I get, like, a good up or something, and then one of our hitters, like, puts it down, it's just, like, way more exciting.
Right.
Because I never get to get a kill, so then if I get, like, a good up or something, then I feel like I'm more part of the kill.
Yeah. Do you guys talk trash in volleyball? Like when you're standing at that, like waiting for a serve, you guys are just staring at each other.
We don't.
We don't.
We've had people.
You two
say
personally,
that.
or like
No, the team.
the whole team does?
The whole
Yeah.
team doesn't. But
Omer,
like we've
that's
played
just, like,
people
a
that
big
do.
part of, like, Carthage Volleyball is we're classy.
Don't
Yeah.
talk.
Keep it classy.
She
That's-
always says, "Keep it classy." So
yeah.
we
So,
don't.
I was
We
hoping
just
for
have
something a
to-
little more juicy there, but what about other teams? Do they say stuff to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? What's
Well,
like
I'm
common volleyball trash talk? I guess if you were to say some things.
I don't really even know because we're never up at the
I feel like
net.
just cussing at people. Like
Yeah.
they'll just,
Okay.
yeah, they'll
Fair
just
enough,
cuss at
fair
you,
enough.
or like a stare down every once in a while. After you like
Yeah.
get a block, they'll stare you down.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm never up at the net. So.
You guys talk trash in your chants or your cheers. Is that what it is? Or you just kind of that's how you hype up the team?
Yeah, I would say we're just hyping up our teammates, not really talking about the other team.
Okay. From the fans' perspective, there's a lot of trash talk that goes on. I don't know if you hear anything from the stands, but
Oh,
it
like
gets
the
pretty
fans are
rowdy,
trash
yeah.
talking?
Oh, the fans? Yeah.
yeah, it gets it gets pretty rowdy there.
Well, at least they're having fun.
Yeah, it's usually volleyball games are usually pretty fun to watch. Okay. Do you guys have any superstitions? Or like things every game you have to do? If you don't do it, you feel like something bad's gonna happen.
I know we have one together where when we warm up, we're always partners for warm-ups.
Okay.
And we have to do everything in the exact order. So like we do like a partner warm-up where like we'll pass a few, set a few, hit a few, and we have to do everything in like the exact order where like she has to start with the ball so that I have to
Okay.
end with it, and like I don't know, we just do everything the same
That
in
is
our
true.
warm-up.
Wait, I've
And if
never
we
thought about
don't, we'll
that.
restart.
You guys will restart your
Yeah.
whole warm-up?
Well,
Just
so-
that part.
Because first you obviously warm up your arms, and then we go to like do our passing and setting warm up. But if I don't start with the ball, then I'm not counting on evens,
Yeah.
and I don't like that
What do you mean? What's counting on evens mean?
because
Like she's the even numbers, I'm the odds.
because when we're counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, like if I don't start with the ball, then I'm not evens because if I
Okay, that is very superstitious.
yeah
That's like I feel like the only thing, because I don't have any personal like superstitions about like I don't know my socks or something.
yeah I don't either, but like yeah we do the same warm up every single time, and like if we'll hit down balls at each other, and after the 6th down ball we set it
We
back
have to set
to
it
each
back,
other.
yeah, and then we have to high five when we're doing our dynamic warm up.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are pretty super. Like you guys
Just-
have
yeah,
a shared superstition.
together.
Just like routine.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
that's
Like
a
we have the
superstition.
same-
I feel like
Okay,
that's a
sure.
good thing.
Yeah.
Do you have to? I mean, you guys have mentioned it before, but at least for basketball, it can take a while to kind of get into that flow. Especially if you're like a jump shot, like you're dribbling, your ball handling, it can take a while to kind of get warmed up and feel like you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Does it take a while for volleyball players to get in that same warm up, or do you feel like you're already ready to go for most games?
I mean, for college we have an hour-long warm up, which kind of seems like a lot because then we play like a 2-hour game after. And for a lot of us playing club, it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
even.
So I don't know. I feel like once you're warm,
Well, I feel like it's a little harder for setters because if your hands aren't warm, it's
That's a big thing.
hard
Yep.
to set the ball
Yeah.
well. So I definitely take a little bit to warm up, but like if I'm on the bench for a while and go in and my hands are cold,
Yeah.
it's
That's like the same
hard to
with
set a
basketball.
good ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like the
fair.
biggest thing is just being warm.
Yeah.
All right, do you guys want to jump into the special segment?
Sure.
Sure.
I know we talked about
I need to
before.
get my questions.
Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the special segment. I don't want to start any beef out of this, but I apologize if you guys, are disappointed in the results. But this is how well do you know your teammate? And so, Jenna and Tatum have put some questions together that they're going to ask each other to see how well they know, and the questions are going to be about themselves, and they have to try to guess what the answer is for them. And I also have a couple as well. So, how many questions did you guys make?
I have 8, I think.
Okay.
But I
only
I
have,
might not
like-
use all of them.
Yeah, just a couple.
Because some of them are bad, so.
Okay. I think I got a couple good ones. Of course, I don't know how much you guys know about each other. You said you're basically roommates, but not roommates.
I think that out of anyone on the team, we would probably know the most about each other.
Okay. You go first. Okay.
Can you start with an easy one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's my favorite jersey to wear?
That's an easy one.
All black.
All right, perfect.
I'm nervous.
What's
Do
my
an
drink
easy
of
one.
choice before a game? That's kind of hard, sorry.
What?
Like, what do I drink on the bus?
On the bus? Oh, a bubbler.
Yeah.
My question for you guys, so you guys can answer it for both each other. Favorite candy?
Is
I don't
it,
even know yours.
What do you think?
is it Nerd Clusters?
No.
I don't know.
I would say my favorite candy is Reese's.
Oh, I should have known.
Oof. I'm just kidding.
I feel like, does it count as a candy, but like cookie dough? That's not
It's
What- so-
Reese's.
Yours is Reese's?
Yeah,
too?
that's
Oh
why I said I should have known.
my god! Okay.
Wow.
Darn it.
Anyways, you guys,
I
So
forget
wait.
that we're like the same person.
Tatum, you got that one right?
No, I got that wrong because I
Oh,
said
wait.
cookie dough.
Cookie dough? Is that a candy?
Well, it's something sweet.
Okay. Next question.
Oh,
Cookie dough's not a candy.
what's
In
my favorite practice drill?
Deep trips. Because you get to
Because I get to hit, yeah.
What's deep trips?
So basically, it's kind of like a warm-up ball control drill
Mm.
where it's usually we start as like 3v3 and it's only hitting back row.
So it's like 3 people in the back row.
Mm.
Yeah, and then every time you hit, you have to rotate out, and there's a line in the back. So people are like always rotating in,
Yeah.
and it's just
And
everyone
they get
gets
to
to do
hit.
everything. So
Does that just help with like a chaotic play where like it's just a scrambling and trying to recover? Like how does that apply to a game?
It's just kind of like trying to stay controlled.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
trying
like-
to keep the ball in the air.
Yeah.
Just
Until we get
warming up.
competitive, then I get to go for some kills.
Hell yeah.
Can I just ask the same one? What's my favorite drill that we do at practice? Which mine's like we don't do every day. Yours is what we do every day. But.
Is it baseball?
Baseball?
Yeah.
What? What's baseball?
Okay, so baseball is just a scrimmaging game. So
Okay.
6-on-6, and I don't even know how to like describe it. So the
Basically,
serving team
yeah.
is like the pitcher. You're like fielding because you're trying to get outs. But then if you're receiving, you're trying to side out and get runs with free balls.
So when you're serving,
Okay. I really could just explain the game of baseball and then for volleyball. Okay, so how does that apply to volleyball? I don't know. I think you might explain.
so when you're serving, you don't get points.
Yeah.
You just like
So
if you get
serving is like pitching.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
trying to get
Okay.
outs.
yeah. So if you get like 3
Okay.
points, then you get 3 outs, but you don't get
Okay.
any points on the scoreboard. And then the receiving team is trying to get kills, and they're trying to get runs before they get 3 outs.
So like,
Okay.
let's say you serve it over, the receiving team wins the point. If they win that
Okay.
point, then they get free balls. So that's where coach just like throws in an easy ball.
Okay, I think
and
I've
we
seen
run
it.
a
Okay.
play. And
Okay.
then if you score on that free ball, that's a run. And then you
Okay.
can keep going
I think
until
I've seen
the
you
cap.
guys. I think I've seen you guys do this. So that started to make more sense.
Yeah.
My least favorite drill. I mean, it's kind of a drill. When you do serving, Like all the guys are just like trying to walk in to get ready for practice.
Oh, and
We're like avoiding all the balls. Biggest pet peeve.
Ooh.
I know yours.
What do you
Really?
think?
I think.
Okay, I don't know yours. I'm trying to think.
Jenna, what do you think her pet peeve is?
Is it when people are late?
Yeah.
Late? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hold on, I need to think of mine.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what my biggest pet peeve is.
I feel like yours would be that too.
Yeah, probably.
So you guys have the same candy, same pet peeve. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Are we surprised now?
I feel like I picked two good people for this game.
What's my go-to pregame snack from the snack bin?
Fruit snacks.
Yes.
That's a really good pick.
What's my least favorite exercise in Lift with Dex?
Hollow holds?
Yes!
What? How? You guys have like the weirdest names and games and everything in practice. Like,
It's like an ab exercise. I don't know.
Like,
Yeah,
shoot.
show it.
I'm not gonna do a hollow
you don't
hold.
have the demo.
When you're like on the ground, like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then you have to put like a weight on your feet.
Yeah.
Favorite place to play in the CCIW?
Oh, I know.
I don't even
I
know
know
my own
mine.
answer.
I know my answer, but I don't know.
Besides Carthage. Besides
Oh.
Carthage.
Oh. Oh, I know mine. Oh, I don't know what yours is though. Should I
I didn't know this would be this
first?
difficult
Sure.
question.
Wait, I don't know what mine is.
Oh, okay, then guess mine. I don't think about it ever really.
Wesleyan?
Yeah.
What?
Do you play in their big main gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool spot, yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
like it because it kind of reminds me of ours in a
Yeah.
way.
And it's kind
but-
of like that surrounding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think yours is Wesleyan too, but maybe you don't know.
No, I would say like, this is kind of a hot take, but like Milliken.
I do not like Pelicans today.
Just
Milliken?
because the last time we played there was in the CCIW tournament, and they had like a huge fan section, and we won in 5
Ooh.
on the road.
That's a good reason.
So-
Okay, next question.
What's my post-game Taco Bell order?
A chicken grilled cheese burrito and fiesta potatoes.
Oh my god.
Easy. Okay.
What's Tatum's?
A chicken grilled cheese burrito.
So is it this way?
No, nacho fries, a Coke Zero, and
So you got it down.
what's it called? A like soft taco, spicy potato soft taco.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends.
What's your guys' favorite hobby outside of volleyball?
Oh, I know this.
I don't even know my answer.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, and what is it?
Going to the gym.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll say the same for you then.
Yeah.
Because we go to the gym together.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you guys have any more?
Sure.
What else you got?
What's my favorite color?
Pink.
Yes.
What's my favorite color?
Pink.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Do you guys have any harder ones? I mean, I feel like you guys. Something that you guys aren't the same in.
when's my birthday?
August 27th.
Okay.
That was so fast. Oh my god.
It's my Pookie Bear.
Is that your nickname for Tatum?
Yeah.
Pookie Bear?
Do you have a nickname for Jenna?
Pookie Bear.
Oh my. Okay, let's see if I can get one more. It's a little different. Okay, so if you guys had the option, so you have the best day of your life, what are 3 things that are going to be in the other person's day?
Ooh.
Oh, like what's Tatum gonna do?
Like if you had the perfect day,
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
I know this.
what are 3 things, or maybe more if you can name more?
Okay. She's
Go to
gonna
the
go to the
gym.
gym.
Get a coffee from Starbucks.
Get a coffee and go
And Taco
shopping.
Bell.
Oh!
And shopping, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Where would you go shopping?
Aerie.
Where would
Home Goods.
Me?
Oh.
Where would you go shopping?
Where would you go shopping?
Perfect day. You can go anywhere.
You're going to Anthropology to look at the home section.
Yeah. True.
On your perfect day where you go anywhere, you choose to go to Taco Bell?
Probably.
Really?
She would.
No one
I think
wouldn't.
both of us would.
Maybe.
Well, at least it was
Do you
kind
disagree?
of... It was kind of... I mean, personally, I wouldn't go to Taco Bell. I don't want to bash on your mojo going on over there, though.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything else? Any other questions you want to do? Because it's tied right now, 9-9.
Oh.
I may have messed up the
shoot.
counting, but
What's my favorite restaurant in Kenosha?
Taco Bell.
I feel like we just talked about this.
Slip?
Yeah.
Where?
Slip 56.
Okay. You're gonna see if Tatum can tie it up. Otherwise, or if Jenna can tie it up. Last question.
Okay.
Last question.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. I don't know. What's my middle name?
Christine.
Oh my god. Do you want to just say it's a tie?
Sure.
Sure.
You guys know each other just as equally. So it was a good job.
Thank you.
I can't believe there's like 5 questions. You guys are the exact same. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Guys, thanks for joining the show. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So this is another episode of Fuelin the Flame. I'm your host, Mason Miller. We'll see you next time. Peace.